Today we are going to see about database, MongoDB. MongoDB is the best, is it? Let's see. Where MongoDB is the best? MongoDB lets you change structure easily. So if you have a data which changes fast, or which have a data which changes constantly, and you want to store that type of data into the database, then MongoDB is the best choice. MongoDB is good for startups and MVPs. If you have a product and you want to launch that product very quick time, MongoDB is the best choice. Rapidly changing apps. If you have apps which is changing rapidly, lot of updates are coming to the apps, lot of changes you are making to the apps, so MongoDB is the best choice. If you have a JSON data which you want to store in MongoDB, then MongoDB is the best choice. Some of the features of MongoDB. Scalability, handles huge data easily. So MongoDB can handle huge data very easily. And MongoDB supports horizontal scaling. That means it can support a lot of server. Lot of data can be split and stored in different server. So MongoDB supports horizontal scaling. MongoDB is good for big data apps. If you have a huge data to store into database, MongoDB is the best choice. And if you want high traffic systems, a lot of traffic is coming to your website, then MongoDB is the best choice. Second feature of MongoDB. If you want faster development, MongoDB is the choice. Because with MongoDB, you can store data very fast. Because why? Because there is no strict schema. So quick iteration. If you want to update the database, you can do very quickly in MongoDB. And MongoDB is used heavily with Node.js, which is JavaScript server-side framework, and React, which is front-end library. So with Node.js and React, you can use MongoDB for faster development. If you have a real-time application where you want real-time updates, so MongoDB is the best choice, because MongoDB is best for real-time applications. In MongoDB, you can fastly read the data, fastly write the data, so it is ideal. For chat apps, where you need fast data transfer between user and your other user friends or some colleagues. So chat apps, when your friends type message, it should instantly show on your app, which is real time. So MongoDB is best for chat apps. MongoDB is best for live analytics, where you need a very real-time data so that you can show live analytics to the user. MongoDB is best for IoT systems. But MongoDB is always not the good choice. There are some areas where MongoDB is not best, and SQL database like MySQL and Postgres PostgreSQL is best than MongoDB. So where MongoDB database is not best, it is not best for banking system application, it is not best for financial application, and when there are thousands and millions of transactions is going on, then MongoDB is not the best choice because we need strict schema plus constraint for all this type of applications. So banking system, financial apps and transaction need strict schema plus constraint. And MongoDB does not have strict schema and constraint. So MongoDB is not the best choice here. Where MongoDB database is not best, suppose if you have tables like order table, customer table and payment table. If you want data from this table, order table and data from customer table to be joined together, then MongoDB is not the best answer. The best answer is MySQL or some other SQL database. So example, order table, customer table, payment table, if you want to interact between these three tables and if you want to join the data, MongoDB is not the best. MongoDB struggles here and compared to SQL database. And again, where MongoDB is not best, MongoDB is not reliable for critical operations. Whenever there is critical operation we need it, SQL databases are best, not the MongoDB. And whenever there is multi-step transactions, like in banking systems, MongoDB is not the best choice. SQL database are the best choice. Conclusion. So MongoDB is best, but it is not best in every area. MongoDB is best if you want speed plus flexibility. MongoDB is best if you're building modern web apps using MERN stack, that is Mongo, Express, React, and Node. If you are using MERN stack technologies, then MongoDB is best. If your data structure changes often, like your data keeps on changing and you want to keep on updating your database, MongoDB is the best. But in some areas, MongoDB is not best and SQL database are the best. Where SQL database like MySQL and PostgreSQL is best, where you need accuracy plus consistency. Handling financial or critical data like banking system application. Complex relationship like one table, there are two tables and you want to join the data between the two tables. Here SQL, that is MySQL or PostgreSQL, etc. is the best. So the conclusion is MongoDB is the best, but it is not best at everything. Have a good day.